Hello everyone and welcome to this presentation. We are a group of students of A2 plus and H2 Alunach, and we are so glad to be here to share our experience with this PBL project with our partners. So to start with, we have the index of this project. The question is, what do we have here? The index, we have eight, eight different parts to create our presentation. We start with a problem, population, a goal, and with this information, we created a general objective and specific objectives. So next to we have the theoretical framework, the methodology, and the conclusions. So for the explanation of these different parts of the project, I pass to my partner.
Hello everyone. I am going to explain to you the problem, which is that 15 students from the second semester of Pedagogy of Physical Activity and Sport at UNED, they listen to music with inappropriate lyrics in all their activities, both inside and outside the university. They are not aware of the purpose of what this kind of music can instigate in their daily lives or others' life. This is very important because with this problem, we can achieve a solution. Let's continue.
The population chosen for this project were 15 students from the second semester of Pedagogy of Physical Activity and Sport at UNED.
Okay, so let's continue with the goal or general objective.
So, to create a YouTube channel in English, we need to create 2 episodes with a duration between 8 and 10 minutes. Why is 8 and 10 minutes? We're going to see that in the theoretical framework. So, in these episodes, the participants will debate about the meaning of different songs. In each of these episodes, a new music genre will be discussed. They can also recommend new songs and music genres to the visitors. These episodes should be completed in the period of 1 month and 2 weeks.
Okay, as a fourth part of our project, we have the specific objectives. It's conformed by three simple sentences, and one of these is to create a YouTube channel, assign it a name, and determine the type of the content to be uploaded.
To design the structure and content for each of the 2 episodes, ensuring they include debates about the meanings of different songs and musical genres.
And the last specific objective is to record a podcast episode with a duration of 8 to 10 minutes each one, where all of the aspects presented before will be discussed. And our objective is recommend new music genres as song and songs to all the visitors of the channel.
Now we are going to explain to you the theoretical framework. Why we choose to research about this problem. To start, we have the next references. What is a podcast? According, and this has to be specific, we need to read these references because they are textual. So, what is a podcast? According to El Ordoy 2020, a podcast is a periodical digital publication in audio that can be downloaded from the internet. Basically, it's a radio program that can be customized or intelligent. The important part is that it doesn't depend on an antenna or transmitter. It's free and independent because it can be put in a web page or blog, or even popular platforms like Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts. And the next question is how long a podcast should be. The ideal length of a podcast episode depends on the content. The average length range from 20 to 45 minutes. According to the latest AAB Spain 2023 digital audio study, if the narrative is compelling and the topic interesting, long doesn't matter. In fact, according to statistics, approximately 43% of podcast listeners don't consider episode long an important factor if the content is interesting. However, for those digital listeners who do prefer a specific length, it is typically 23 minutes.
Okay, to continue with the other questions selected to make the theoretical framework, we start reading the last two answers. What is the importance of the lyrics of songs? According to Sanchez, 2021, it's extensively accepted that music is a form of expression and a way to produce feelings and emotions in people, and can be used to change perceptions, which could actually enhance relationships and improve quality of life. And we have the last question, that is, how many musical genres exist? According to Restrepo and Ocampo 2020, people and their surroundings are constantly influenced by music. And it is rare to find someone without a musical preference, as this aspect is inherent to all humans. Consequently, it is not difficult to see that there are different musical genres around the world. Moreover, on various websites, it is stated that it is estimated that there are more than 2,500 musical genres worldwide, and this number continues to grow. Quoted 2023, November 24th.
The methodology. Now I'm going to explain to you the type of methodology that we use to do this project. The type of research used in this project was bibliographic. What does this mean? Is that we search through scientific papers, several references like the before mentioned, and according to the specific objectives, we gather resources to fulfill each of those objectives. For example, in the first one, to create a YouTube channel, we need physical and technological and also human resources. For example, in the first objective, we had a computer, mouse, charger, institutional email, and Zoom. And for the human part, We need the students and the teacher. These resources also apply to the next objectives, like the second one, to design the structure and content of each of the 2 episodes. We also need computers for the technological and physical, and we need also humans, like students and teachers. And this applies as well to the third specific objectives. Let's continue, please.
Okay, as the last part of our project, we reached 4 conclusions. 3 of them are based on specific objectives, and we have to say that our project was successful because 100% of specific objectives are completed in the 100%. The creation of the YouTube channel, designing the structure of each episode, and the record of the 2 episodes proposed to our project. And as a general conclusion about all of this, we have to say that song lyrics are very important. It not matters in a specific gender, because all of the ideas, all of the things that a song said express emotions. And these emotions and ideas connect to the people to raise a good lifestyle. And we have to say also that we have to talk about the meaning of any song, because it also has hidden messages that we have to search and give it an answer. Okay, with all of these aspects discussed, we have the finish of this presentation. So thank you very much for watch us, and follow this channel and subscribe to more videos in the future.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.